What's up guys, this is Sukesh Banik once again, and today I'm gonna unbox the all new iPhone 6s Plus. As you know, this was launched in India on 16th of October and the pricing of the base model, that is the 16GB version, is 72,000 rupees, that is more or less $1100 US, and just pay 10,000 rupees extra for the 64GB variant and 20,000 rupees extra for the 128GB model. I bought the 16GB one for reviewing, but don't get this, at least try to get the 64GB one as there is an expandable storage option on these iPhones. Well, let's get started with the unboxing, and the first thing you get inside the box is obviously the device itself. Though there is a new rose gold color available, I still prefer the space gray and the gold color. I think rose gold is for ladies only, but if you want to show off, if you want people to recognize your iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, then get the rose gold, or I can say the pink color anytime. Now the handset here is resting on a plastic tray, and once you remove this tray along with the manuals, you will find the huge power brick and the Apple earpods. Well, don't panic, the USB cable is hidden just under the earpods. This time Apple threw in the same earpods as the previous iPhones, and as you know, these are one of the best sounding headsets you get with a smartphone. The earpieces are very ergonomic and the voice clarity as well as the bass levels are just excellent. The 10-watt power adapter is huge and the USB port is at the back. The output is rated 5.1 volt and 2.1 amperes, so this will charge your phone super fast. The USB to lightning cable is around 1 meter long. The front look of the space gray model is great as the black bezel blends with the display. I think this is the main reason you should consider the space gray model, because the large white bezels of the other color variants are quite eyesore. The screen to body ratio of the iPhone 6s Plus is the worst in its class. For example, LG G4 is around 1 cm shorter than this, having the same 5.5 inches display. So don't expect to use the phone one-handed without having to adjust your grip now and then. Well, being the S model, there is no change at all in the exterior design. Apple maintained their excellent craftsmanship, but the dimensions of the new iPhone has slightly increased. What's most changed is the weight. The new iPhone 6s Plus is 192 gram, which is definitely on the heavier side, and 20 gram more than its predecessor. You will feel the weight in your pants pocket, and the reason behind the extra weight is the added sensors that enables the all-new 3D touch, and the new sturdy 7000 series aluminum might also play a significant role here. So the new iPhone 6s Plus is less likely to bend in your back pocket, which is definitely a relief. Now, as I mentioned before, there is nothing changed on the exterior. You get the same 5.5 inches Full HD LCD IPS panel with 401 ppi, no Quad HD screen, though I think that's not necessary at all. You get the silent and the volume rocker at the right side of the phone as usual, and the power key at the left. The SIM card tray is just below the power key. There is nothing at the top, and the all-new camera can capture 12 megapixel images and 4K videos, also Full HD videos at 120 fps. There is optical image stabilization as usual, and the front camera this time is 5 megapixel with Full HD recording. So selfie lovers should be extremely delighted. You also get the earpiece and a couple of sensors here. At the bottom you'll find the 3.5mm earphone jack with the microphone hole and the lightning port, as well as the speaker grill. The new Touch ID sensor is now version 2, and this works almost instantly. You can't even have a proper glance at the lock screen. The phone directly takes you to home, so press the power key or use a different finger to check the notifications on your lock screen. The most talked about feature of the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus is the 3D touch. You can basically press on the screen for more options and actions. You can press on icons, messages, images for pick and pop. I'll talk more about this feature in my full review, so be in touch. Other important improvements on this iPhone 6s Plus is the new hexa-core GPU and 2GB of RAM. Unfortunately, the battery has been degraded to 2750 mAh, so that's quite disappointing. Overall, the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus seem quite interesting devices with the new 3D touch and improved cameras, CPU and GPU. I'm looking forward to use the phone thoroughly and upload some interesting and helpful videos, so make sure you are subscribed. Thanks a lot for watching, keep in touch, and see you in the next review, friends.